What's up, everybody? It is Talk That Ish on BE100 Radio. This is your boy Larry. I got my co-host Sabrina Jones and the beautiful Felicity North. How everybody doing?
Good. How you doing, baby?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
So look, we was over here. Look, we just gonna get straight to it, man. So look, I'm doing great. I've had a week from hell. Okay, I look. I don't know, but look, on Labor Day, me and my wife going to her folks' house, and lo and behold, I was like, back up, look like my tire flat, girl. It was flat, then flat, then flat. Like it was just like that much. So then I was like, it's okay, I got roadside. I'm gonna go ahead and call them. No big deal. I ain't gonna worry about it today though. But tomorrow I'm gonna call him. I call him and it's like, oh, you don't have roadside. So I was like, okay, so what I need to do to get roadside, and when I get it, when can I call and get them to come change this tire, right?
Okay, the same tire needs fixing.
Okay, either way go. So I was like, okay, cool. So she was like, you can go get it today and it go in effect at midnight. Midnight got here, and I was like, well, they do 24/7. Let me go ahead and just go on and get them to come out in the middle of the night, 24/7.
They get
She
paid.
said, yeah, they get paid. So then she told me, well, I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to do that because in this existing work order from you doing it yesterday.
But listen, she should have called us because we could have told her about that type of stuff.
Right. So I was like, okay, cool. So I had to think about it, and I knew I had like a pump in the car, so I pumped that thing up and rolled my behind to the spot I need to get my tire done. Luckily, it had a nail in it, but luckily I made it. But it was just the process of how it went down. Like I wish she'd have told me that when I explained it.
She knew what she was trying to do, so she should have well and told you, baby, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna let you know
This
this
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
work,
work.
Yeah. So anyway, the best part about it. I got my tires from a company that gives you warranty. So as long as your thread is not like skimmed to none, you're able to go get it changed. So
Okay, that's good because I buy my tires
Okay,
from
that's
out here, so I don't have those opportunities.
yeah, no. So I went, on Walmart. I mean, Walmart got like this Walmart Plus, and it includes it as free. So
Whew.
why not? So how
Okay,
you doing?
Felicity,
What's
what you
going
got
on
going
with
on,
you?
baby?
child. Life is life, and I
I
can't
can
go
tell it.
into details.
Her fan ain't even blowing like it's normally do.
Okay, it's got a.
It's blowing, but I pushed her all the way back because I was like, baby, I don't feel like Beyonce today.
You don't feel like it?
I don't.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Mm-mm. I'm just maintaining.
Okay, so
That's
you
all
ain't got
I'm
no
saying.
story for us. You ain't got no story for the week.
No, no,
Oh, damn,
no.
damn.
I don't have no stories. All I gotta say is life is lifing, and yeah, that's all I can say.
Well, let me tell you about your boy real quick.
Hmm.
So, let me get it right. So early last week, one of my best friends called me and said she was at home, minding her own business, like TikTok say, minding your own business, working from home, and she got a knock at the door. And she went to the door and opened it. It was her neighbor. Her neighbor was like, "Oh, you're gonna be really upset." And she was like, "What?" He's like, "Come outside." And his tree had fell over on her car and smashed her sunroof to pieces. So
Damn.
she handled that well. So I was like, "Damn!" And then so that was earlier this week. Then 2 days ago, my other best friend was going to the gym, driving his car in the parking garage that he normally parks in, and a truck just ran into his car and drug him back down to the bottom of the garage and towed his car up. And I was like, "Damn, is this what the fuck is going on? Am I gonna be next?" "Well, this happened to y'all. I'm not going anywhere. My car gonna stay at the house. I'm not going anywhere." So y'all ready for this? So I went to work today. Came back when I was getting off from work because I drive a company car, so my car's chilled at the house. As I'm pulling up in my driveway, my back windshield look a little funny. So I get out, and my whole back windshield is
Why?
shattered so bad to where if I breathe on it, if I open the door, it's gonna fall and it's shattered. And
What happened?
I already know what happened. We got land keepers or land whatever, some Hispanic land, what do they call landscapers or whatever. And they always just blowing dirt and blowing stuff everywhere. I already know it was one of them damn blew because you can tell it's like a rock hit my window really hard. You can tell what a rock hit and it shattered from the rock. So I can tell it was a rock. It wouldn't because there's no kids really in the back where I'm at, and I don't got no enemies. So they would have
Right.
bashed the window out. So yeah, so that's what I come home to. a smashed window shield this evening. I said, I guess it was my
Well,
turn.
Okay,
you
and the
know,
car at
you know
home.
they say it happened in threes.
I guess I concluded it. I finished it up today.
Okay, you finished that on up.
Let me take a shot. If y'all got something to drink, let's take a shot on this right here.
Let's take a shot on lifing.
Baby, need is life in.
Okay,
Oh, well, let me give y'all some good news real quick.
go ahead.
I've been dying to share. I've been working on this. It's been a nightmare. I just got approved for a home loan. I'm looking to get a home, so I'm excited.
Congratulations.
That's
That is
awesome.
amazing. I'm
Yeah,
so proud of you. I'm so happy for
Yeah,
you.
that's a good feeling.
thank you so much. I've been working on it. It's been some sweat, tears, and some crying, baby. Woo! When I be
Yeah,
telling y'all, I be going through and life. That's
What
what I be
area you
talking about.
gonna look in?
Well, I might be one of your neighbors.
Baby, because the way these prices is, you already know you better go further away from the city.
I
But
already
no,
told
they
you. I
have
said,
they have a lot of really nice new developments in this area, and they're keeping the price low too.
yeah, I noticed that, and I've already been looking. And I told people, I said, I'm gonna be living real far from out of Atlanta, y'all. So I won't hardly go into Atlanta that much. I'm gonna be real. And I thought about, I said, oh, Felicity live out there.
and the further you go, the more you don't feel like going in town. So you,
Okay,
When I tell
no,
y'all,
and that's it.
you cannot pay me to go in the city. I
mm-mm.
literally, when my friends know they want me to do something, I be like, "Where is it?" They be like,
Okay,
"In the city." I be like, "I don't know if I can make that."
Yeah, yeah. And it's so funny because I used to love living in the city. I thought it was so convenient to everything. And then when I moved
Yeah.
outside of the city, I realized how much better it is. Like you don't have to pay for
hmm
parking, you know.
It's peaceful. It's not too much going on. You ain't got to worry about the congestion. If you leave your door unlocked, you got friendly neighbors that you done met and talked to. You know, because I'm big on that. I feel like if I live next door to you, I think we should know each other, or at least I should know your name. If anything happens, I'm gonna look out for your home while you're gone, and vice
Hmm.
versa.
that's how it should be. That's old school way. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's right.
Well, technically I'm part of the HOA over here, which I never thought I would ever be a part of an HOA. But yeah, I'm part of the HOA, so no, I don't be out there finding people. But still,
Oh, hey, you
Yeah.
freezing up. You're freezing up a little bit. I think it's
It's
that Verizon.
nice though, you know. But
It's that
hey,
Verizon box.
so Larry, go ahead and tell us what you think about we talking about today, man.
Okay, what I want to know from you guys today, I think we discussed it before. We're gonna discuss it again. I want to know if you have a very close friend, or a close family member, if you caught their significant other being too friendly. And when I say too friendly, let's make it obvious that they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. So you witness a kiss, grope, or a grab. It's obvious that it's more than just friendly. So would you tell that close family member or friend, you caught their mate after doing what they was doing? Would you tell, and why and why not?
wait, because Xfinity clearly isn't working today.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I only heard the end part of your question. What did you
Okay.
say about a close friend or a mate groping someone?
Okay, so what I want to say, so I want to make it clear. So if you caught your best friend or a close family member's significant other be out in public, being a little too friendly to the point where it's obvious there's something going on, a kiss, because I don't want to be like, I want to be obvious, a kiss or a rope, holding something they shouldn't be doing with that other person. Would you tell their mate why or why not?
I was in a situation like
And
that,
I'm curious.
and I'm not gonna lie. I learned a valuable lesson to mind my motherfucking business.
I can't hear you, Felicity. I don't know if it's just me, or
It's just you.
is it just me? Sabrina, do you
Mm-hmm.
hear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in a situation like that, and I learned the hard way to mind my motherfucking business. And I tried to reach out to that friend and tell him, hey, your significant other, show over here at our party, and they were with another mutual friend of ours, and is everything okay?
Just
And I guess I'll wait for Larry to
no,
jump in.
Larry is
Did
here.
you
You
need
sound
to?
like an alien though.
I was
Mm-hmm.
just to say, I don't know if it's me. I can't hear you, Felicity.
Yo, okay?
Okay. You look great, and I can hear you now. Okay.
Okay. So I learned a valuable lesson to mind my business. I was in a situation like that where I did tell a friend what was going on, and it was just so blown out of proportion to the point that I don't know how it became my fault.
Mm.
And then I was thinking I was being the good friend by letting my other friend know that his significant other showed up at a house party of mine, cozy with another mutual friend. And I was like, "Are y'all good?" And baby, it went from that to windows being busted out, to Facebook posts being made, to apartment windows being knocked out, to Felicity told me y'all did X, Y, and Z. And I was like, I didn't tell you that. But he
See?
just said he used me as bait to get the lover to reveal everything that he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, well, why would you tell him I said that?
Why do
And
they
the
always
lover
tell who told? They always tell who told.
and the lover got on the camera and was like, "Did you tell so and so I did this?" And I was like, I said, "No. How would I know you did that?" And he was like, "Well, why would you tell him?" I said, "I didn't tell him that." I was like, "Reggie did."
We didn't hear
I
that.
was
Keep
like,
going.
I was like, "Why would you tell this lie on me?" And he was like, "Well, I had to get the truth out of him, so I had to use you as a scapegoat. But I got the truth. I'm happy I finally got the truth." And blah blah blah. Next thing I know, they fighting. I'm like, you know what? This is what I get. So the next time, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mind my business. And then me and that person end up falling out, even though I was looking out for that person. I was like,
It
yeah,
was
I ain't
because
doing
of
that
that
again.
situation. Y'all thought because of that situation.
Yeah, because I felt betrayed. Like, why would you lie? Like, if I told you something to protect you, why would you lie? And
Why
put
would
me
we
in the
do
middle
that?
of something that I didn't say. So
That's
yeah. So moving forward, I've learned to mind my business basically. Like, it's none of my business. I'm gonna stay out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't trust you to take what I'm telling you into consideration and me keeping me out of it, then no, I'm not gonna tell you. Mm-mm.
What about you, Sabrina? How do you feel about these situations?
Um,
Have you taken
I not no more, no more. I won't. One of the reasons I won't tell again is because one, even when you tell, sometimes they still stay with them, right?
And then they
okay?
blame you.
And then they
Okay.
blame you, right? And I feel like sometimes it makes it awkward. It's like
Very.
asking back for money that somebody borrowed from you. That's how you know what I'm saying? It makes it kind of awkward trying to tell them about they made or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I won't do it no more. It ain't never turned out good for me. So
Okay.
it's just kind of, I just look at it and be gone about my business. Now, if you come at me later on tomorrow, they said you was there and you ain't say nothing, then we can discuss that later. But I ain't,
Mm.
I ain't, I'm staying out of people's business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you come to me and be like, "Oh my gosh, like this happened, this situation happened, blah 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 blah," then I'm gonna be like, "Well, I did see something," and
Right.
I don't think I'll be the person to initiate it. No.
But then I'm go back. I'm glad. It depends on that relationship you have with that friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all had a mate and I seen y'all made out with somebody, I'm telling. Okay, I'm telling.
Well, listen, I think I think it's official. Y'all, I think I'm gonna take a vow of celibacy and abstinence. Like, I really think that the dating thing is not for me anymore.
Hmm.
And I'm really, and see, this is how I will be able to weed out the bullshit. Like, I'm literally, the whole sex intercourse is out.
Hmm.
So, me getting to know someone has to be minus that. And most people ain't gonna go for that. So I think the whole dating thing for me is done.
You gonna weed a lot of them out, but yeah, but that's actually a good thing because
That's
I'm
a
with
good
you.
thing, though.
That's a good thing. You gonna weed a lot of that waste because we don't got time for all that wasted time. We getting older by the day.
Yeah. So I made that decision. I think I'm gonna start that literally this starting Monday. Well, this weekend, shit, today. I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm
She
going
said
through the
we'll start money like she about to go on the diet, but I'm gonna wait though.
no,
I'm gonna see what this weekend do first. I'm gonna see this weekend do first.
because I have to process it. I think I have to
Me too.
process it and understand what I'm doing and
Right.
what I'm going to commit to.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
Especially
It's always a good thing. I've
if
never
you're
done it.
looking for something different,
Yeah.
because whatever you already been doing hadn't worked. So,
Facts.
so in order to get something different, you got to do something different.
But
And
Yeah.
don't it feel like we
So,
did everything different though? Felicity? Don't it feel like
huh?
don't it feel like we did everything different and
When
nothing
I
worked?
say I feel like I done did everything motherfucking different and I still get the same results.
Okay, even when you try different ages. When I used to be at one time, oh, I'm only gonna date older because the young ones ain't hitting on nothing. The older get
And
me
then
what
you
the young
meet the
ones
old
get.
ones and you gagging.
Yeah. Oh,
So
but let me
yeah,
go.
so I feel like I'm at a point that I'm actually accepting the fact that I just may be single for the rest of my life.
I don't want to accept that. I've been feeling that same way, Felicity, but I don't want to accept that because I
I
don't
get
want
it.
that.
I'm just gonna be real with myself.
Hmm.
This is just me talking to me.
Yeah.
That I really think that, that's the path I'm gonna take.
Well,
usually when you find somebody, when you give yourself that time and that feeling
Mm-hmm.
to get to know yourself and
Mm-hmm.
your boundaries, usually
Yeah.
someone walks in and like, okay, okay,
well,
because
I've been.
there's other people looking for the same thing, but everybody
Yeah.
the sex part get it cloudy.
You just don't know where
Yeah, I
they at.
think I truly think sex can ruin any type of foundation you're trying to build because it's that immediate satisfaction, that kind of worldly pleasure type of thing, and it makes things complicated because then the sex is the only thing holding you together because you 5 years later messing with somebody you don't know nothing about.
So when y'all are doing this, are y'all having those once y'all have those intercourse, are these snuggle type, or is everybody like, okay, then, well, all right, then, I gotta go
I
to work.
mean,
Okay, then.
it's like a snuggle, spend the night type, but I still feel like it's to the point that you just don't know people,
Mm-hmm.
so and it's one of those things you process like, damn, I've been sleeping with or messing around with or dating this person for 5 years, and but you can't even tell them how their mama look. Like,
It's
Yeah.
like I feel like I'm tired of that same song.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I'm singing that song. I feel you because, like I said, I have a couple folks, I might deal with here and there or whatever, in and out. And
Hmm.
I have this one guy I've been kind of dealing with for a little minute, but it's been kind of one of those, we do our thing and I'll see you later. But he's really nice. And one day I just said, hey, you wanna stay over? And he was like, and I didn't know what he was gonna say. He was like, cool. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, this gonna be different. So he stayed over and we talked and I actually got to know him a little bit. And he was running his mouth so much. I was like, oh, he talk a lot. No wonder we never talked. But he was cool. But he was, but he was cool, and I'm getting to know him. But I'm at the point where I feel like I don't even know how to date or get to know somebody anymore. I'm just so over it and so tired for this.
All I gotta say is, Sabrina, be happy you are married because, baby, this dating pool,
Baby. Oh, guys.
it got trash in it.
Okay. Oh,
I hear that on all sides too.
oh, it's dirty.
Yeah, because you got the married folk in single folk business. You got the married folk out here messing up me in single folk. I didn't tell you how many times I met a married man
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Real
that's
true.
single.
It's
But
that's weird.
I'm gonna say this though, um, by the labels that y'all go by, right? I think a lot of it is guys who like to try it. Let's see what happens, just for fun.
What do you mean?
No, I think it depends on. I think it. I don't know. I think that might relate to me a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a lot of married men truly want to. Number one, they feel like men can cheat and men can do what they can do as long as they hide it.
Mm-hmm.
And in my dating pool, they just want the thrill. They want the idea. Like, I literally had a dude, like, literally, okay, let's focus on moving in together. Let's do these things. And I found out he married. And I'm like,
So how long did
you
he?
literally sat here and we made plans to
Mm-hmm.
possibly move in together, but you left out that part that you married. Like,
Mm-hmm.
That's a minor detail. That's a
how
minor.
can you even have that conversation with me and you married? Like, and
True.
I asked you the first 3 months of us talking, like, you sure you're not married? Are you in a relationship? What you got going on? And you said no. And it's like, nigga, you married. So how can you make plans with me? And literally, he was just kind of like quiet, like
Yeah, and he
it
needs
was
to be
like
quiet.
it was no, not quiet because he was ashamed, but quiet because he was thinking of another excuse. Oh, we're separated. We're going through a divorce, and nigga, but you go home every night. Y'all go on
Yeah,
vacations together.
yeah,
So
that's not
I
separated.
guess what it is for me, I am just tired of the same tune, the same story, and that's why I said I'm really considering taking a vow of celibacy.
I feel you. My thing is I've just been deciding to just function, just focus on me and just do things I need to do. Like I said, this house thing was major for me, so I've been working on just making accomplishments that I want to accomplish. So that's major for me. Next year I want to start a business. So I just been keeping myself occupied with things I want to do that's positive, and just at the end of the day, if
Hmm.
I do meet him, I got more to bring to the table.
Yeah, and see that's the thing because I literally, I feel that I've accomplished a lot of those things and I do have a lot to offer. I feel that two things. It intimidates the men that I meet
Mm-hmm.
because I do bring a lot to the table, and it it takes my options to very little because
Mm-hmm.
I come off as an alpha female, you know? I
Right.
come off as I
That's
got my shit
very
together.
intimidating.
You better have your shit together too. You know, I come off as that, even though mentally I'm not thinking that. It's just that's the way I talk. That's the way I present myself. So, yeah, yeah. The more I talk about it, child, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead. What them Republicans say, cat lady? I think I'm gonna end up. I ain't gonna be no cat lady because I don't like cats.
Oh,
But I think I'm just gonna be a
no,
dog
don't
mom,
claim
and just
that. Don't claim that. Don't claim that.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
I'm not claiming that. I'm not gonna claim that. I've been thinking the same. I've been having the same thought.
okay.
Like
Listen,
I don't think
Larry, I wish the best and much love and success and all that good stuff for you. But me,
I wish that for you too.
realistically,
And a good man.
and a good, yeah, all of that love and
Yeah.
success, yeah, a great man. But me, I'm just, I'm
No,
just
I'm
gonna
wishing
live.
your good man to you.
Who?
I'm wishing you a good man. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna bump into you one day.
I meet plenty of good men. They just good men to married women.
mm,
So
Well,
I think
your
for
own.
me, I think for me this week has really when I say life is lifing, I think this week has really like come down like a ton of bricks, and it's like no, I got to rethink things. I have to really, really rethink things and like sit quietly. And that's the first thing on my mind was, yeah, I think I'm gonna be abstinent and celibate.
See what we had to go through, Sabrina. I try to stay positive by being single because I'm not depressed and I ain't going through a lot of BS that I got friends and associates that they having to go with because they ain't have to worry about what my husband is and all that type of stuff. So I try to stay positive and focus on the good part. I live my own life. I make my own calls and I do me. But
mm-hmm.
wish I had somebody to do me with. But it
Yeah,
is what it is.
it'll come. It'll come. I just feel like I don't know. It'll come. But
I'm meeting them at though. Let's
huh?
start. Where are y'all meeting them?
That's the thing. Like I even try different ways to meet men outside at the bar, at the park,
I tried to
at
bar too.
motherfucking Publix. Bitch, I even walked the motherfucking aisle at goddamn Home Depot, bitch. I went over there to see bitch to see if I could get me a filter for my goddamn AC unit and see who the hell in the aisle. I did all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you got
And
your bathroom redone?
they
Hold
all
on.
married.
Is that how you got your bathroom redone in Home Depot?
You, you said what?
Is that how
Is that
you
how you
got
got
your
your bathroom
bathroom
redone?
redone?
Bring up on some a crew up in there.
No, I got that done because of work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's it. That's it. That's all.
I'm telling y'all,
Yeah.
like I literally, yeah, I just really think, I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna pray on it
Yeah,
because,
pray on
yeah, and I'm thinking that part of my it's gonna be hard, but I think that part of my life needs to kind of be X out.
it.
Probably get more clarity. I'm thinking.
Well,
And that's what I'm hoping. I get more clarity in life and know me more, and find something that makes me happy that can replace that little small piece.
Mm-hmm.
anything you're working on right now or focused on or anything you want to do in the next couple of years, anything, maybe? Or
I do. I have a list of things, but I got to narrow them down.
Okay, so things you
Yeah.
want to do.
So
Okay.
I think that's what I'm actually gonna do. Just throw myself into my work. And the bad part about it is, I think every guy I've been dealing with for the past 2 years or more, I'm gonna just block them all and disappear.
Oh,
Like
okay,
literally,
okay.
literally
So they've been there.
disappear. Social media, phone number, I'm gonna block them and just disappear, and literally just delete all distraction,
All of them.
like
Hmm.
all of them.
I feel you because I can put my few little boos together and they don't make one good boo. So I definitely wouldn't have no problem blocking them.
You put them all together and they make one good one.
Girl, all together they still lacking.
So would you tell your friend, Larry? You didn't ever answer the question.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I was waiting on that too. Yeah. Okay. So I was shocked about y'all answer. I just knew y'all was gonna be the telling type. I was really shocked for both of y'all.
I
Look at
mean,
y'all. Look at us growing
look,
up, mind our own
you
business.
can't be shocked because we already told. We done did the telling thing already. We
Okay,
just
now we
decided.
over it.
Child,
And we over it. Okay, so for
when
me,
you grow up, you learn to do things a little differently.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, ooh, you're right. I'm a mind my own business. I don't tell, but this is. Let me give you a couple examples. I've thought about it a little in depth. So let's say Felicity. Let's say we're cool, and you've been talking to a new guy maybe for a couple months, and you've mentioned to me that now that you really like him, and now that y'all are exclusive. If I seen him doing something, I would tell you because just because it's new, you ain't too invested, and you can go. I know you won't get that upset, and you can go find out what's going on or whatever, and move on. Or if you decide to stay, at least you know. I would tell you because it's a couple months in. Sabrina, somebody like you, I would not tell, and the reason I would not tell is because what I mean. At the end of the day, if your wife was doing something she had no business doing, she caused destruction in the family. But I wouldn't want any parts in that because again, you have a family, you have a child, you have a home together, business together. Like I wouldn't want to have any part in that destruction or y'all trying to figure out what we're gonna do and how we're gonna move. And that I don't want any parts in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because
makes sense.
people been together a long time or they got home together and family and kids, I'm not obvious. They ain't saying nothing. And then when you find out one day, because you'll find out, and when you come to me, I'll just say, I'll turn into little Sabrina, a good actress, and say, what? Oh my God, I didn't know. What? I can't believe she did that.
Like what?
Okay, so that's me. That's me.
Okay,
Okay.
I respect that.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. So, it has been a very rough day today, right? Especially in entertainment news.
Oh
Mm,
yeah, God.
Um,
a lot.
a lot, a lot. Um, I don't know. Where you want to start, Felicity?
Well, first off, I really want to send condolences and prayer out to the faculty and the staff and the students over at Appalachia High School in Barrow County. Recently, there was another school shooting where a young gentleman identified as 14 years old, identified as the shooter, took the lives of 9 individuals. And this happened on Wednesday. Um, it's heartbreaking and it's sad. Um, it just put a damper on the conversation, on the mood, because it's like another school shooting where innocent people left their mother and father's home just to learn, and now they are planning a funeral. So I
Do we
want to
have a
send
motive or anything? Do we have a motive or
it's
anything?
still processing. They don't know. Of course, they don't know anything yet. But the 14-year-old was apprehended.
Okay.
Um, I believe the death toll is at 9, with multiple people still seriously injured. And he was apprehended, so he's in custody. They didn't take his life. They didn't shoot him down. And so here on Talk That Ish, we're sending our prayers to all of the people affected in the Appalachia High School shooting. Secondly, just to lighten the mood, have you guys been wondering about the beef between Megan Thee Stallion and Nikki? Do you feel like you kind of know what happened or what's going on or why they're even beefing?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'm lost in the sauce on all that.
I don't know how y'all lost in the sauce, but I know this y'all girl, but I ain't lost in the sauce. But
Okay, so so
I know
let
what it
so
is.
so let me know. So Larry, give me your view on why they're beefing.
Okay, okay. Well, let's come on. Let's be real. This is talk that ish. Okay, again, when they decided to work together back years ago or whatever. Again, Megan was the new hot little thing at that time or whatever. And again, Cardi B was on the scene, and she was working with a lot of people, and everybody was giving y'all girls flack for not working with artists and young artists and bringing artists in. So there was a perfect opportunity for her to snatch Megan in the little mix or whatever. And she was a hot little thing. They did a little hot song, which was cute. They were cool. Then next thing we know, Megan did a song or did some work with Cardi B, and y'all girls just started hating her out of nowhere. I really feel like, she hated anybody that if I don't F with her, she wanted to. If I don't F with her, you don't F with her. And I think when she went over to holler at Cardi, it was a problem.
Okay, so I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. But you have to understand, like, some people are like this. If you're my friend, you're my friend. If you're my friend, then we don't fuck with the ops. So some people feel that way. And I think Nikki might, I can't speak for her, but she might have felt that way. Like, wait, bitch, you're my good Judy. Why are you over there talking to her? So I understand your logic. Me personally, I still feel like I'm a girl's girl. I feel like everyone should get along. But even Meg agreed. Meg said even to this day, she did a recent interview where she was asked, how do you feel about Nicki Minaj? You and the Nicki Minaj beef, like, going on until today. Like, what do you feel? Caused it? How do you feel? And her answer literally said, I still don't know to this day what the problem is. Yeah. She has not reached out. She has not reached out to me. We have not talked about it. It's just like instant beef and subliminals, but I can't answer that question because I don't know why we're beefing. That was Meg's reply to the interviewer. And
I believe me. I think she really don't know what tea was, because again, it was just because you fucking with my aunts.
Yeah.
And I feel like
okay. Well, moving along. Another send prayers out to. Recently, Fat Man Scoop was doing a concert and he collapsed in the middle of his concert. And ongoers and onlookers did not know what was going on. They tried to resuscitate him, and unfortunately, he passed away. You guys remember Fat Man Scoop, the hype man?
Yes.
Yeah. If you got a $20 bill in your hand with your hands up, that's all he
Listen, his voice was captivating. His voice got the crowd up. His voice just hyped everybody up whenever they put him on the hook. And unfortunately, he passed away, y'all, at the concert. So we're going to send condolences and prayers to his family for that as well. And moving along, unfortunately, I know everyone has seen it. The most recent headline news, local rapper Rich Homie Quan has passed away at the age of 34. That is shocking, sending shockwaves through Atlanta, because literally he just did an interview yesterday speaking on the guy Woody that's a part of the YSL snitching trial with Young Thug. And he really gave his personal opinion about it. And today he passed away. A longtime girlfriend, the mother of one of his children, found him unresponsive on the couch and called 911 to see what's going on or what could be done. Allegedly, as reports from gossips in the city, he died from an overdose. He was actually overdosed the night before, fell asleep on the couch, and just never woke up. So, condolences from Talk That Ish to Rich Homie Quan, his family, his children, to the Atlanta scene that loves his music. Another condolences and prayers, y'all.
That's the threes.
And I love Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, I think
I hate it. I did not expect it today, and I hate that.
What the people that do those types of things, drugs that people do, the white substance and stuff like that. People need to nowadays be more careful, because those things got so many things mixed up in it. You don't really know it's not pure anymore. So
why are we so comfortable buying this stuff on the streets and buying? I don't even want medicine from a prescribed doctor or pharmacist. Why are we so comfortable taking medicine from street pharmacists? I never understand it. I never understand it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though.
And that's just in general, not.
It's unfortunate. You never know. You never know what people are going through. You never know the vices that they use to kind of cope with whatever they're going through. You just never know. So we don't know the reasons why We don't know the backstory. We just know that take away from it, life is precious, and unfortunately we all have secret battles that we're battling that people don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Just hopefully everyone can just find a reason to kind of keep fighting and push the faith and make the best of the life that you're given.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sucks.
That's it.
That
Yep.
sucks.
So
But
yeah, little downer.
should have did the end on a good note, but you used the good note too early. Like,
Okay, because you got me sad again. Okay,
yeah,
my radio.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Do we have any more news that's like on an upper beat?
no, but I do have a question since you started Cardi and Nicki now. Let's go ahead and go with that. Okay.
Okay.
So why why do you think Cardi and Nicki are beefing?
Who?
Any of you, either one of you. Why are they beefing?
It's been 10
I
years.
honestly, I feel like it's just one of those. I feel like the fans create the beef. I feel like the fans kind of hype things up and repost stuff and create the competition and create the beef. I feel like the fans. I feel like the fans hype it up because these women all know each other's numbers. So if they were beefing, I would think at their age they could pick up the phone and say, "Bitch, you had me fucked up. Like, bitch, you trying it." But I feel like the fans. I think the fans hype up the beef. That's really no beef.
Because she took a pregnancy shoot in front of a graffiti wall, and one of the words on there was pedophile. So they all began to say that.
Wait,
we still on that?
Wait. I'm sorry. Who did this?
Cardi B took a photo shoot with her being pregnant, and it was like a graffiti wall in the back. But in the back, one of the words was pedophile.
Okay,
just
so
grow up
now
and move on.
Now Nicki and Cardi, that type of, I know they beefing. Like they know why they beefing. So I didn't know she did that, but I still I'm a girl's girl, and I hope they can make it work and they can.
Yeah, Cardi said though they just chose like it wasn't intentional.
Nah, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, you approve the pictures. You see what's in your background. You look at pictures like, make sure I look good. You ain't see that big ass pedophile in the back.
And you
but
already
it's
knew how
weird to like take a pregnancy picture in front of a word that says pedophile.
Yeah, that seems awkward. Why would you even want that picture in the back of your shoe?
Whose idea was that? That thought that was a great idea. Like, let that crap go. If I'm bringing a baby into this world, I just want to focus on my baby and positive vibes.
Okay.
Not even that. I think that both of those ladies should understand that how we started the show, life be lifing.
Yeah.
And I think that each one of us have situations where we didn't expect to hit us like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And
my window.
Every day is a new day for something to happen that shocks us and hit us to our core. And I feel like each one of them should be in a place where let it go.
Yeah. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. It's a long time ago.
Okay. So
I think they beef started because Cardi was the new girl on the scene, and I really feel like y'all girl just got a huge ego. She been running for 10 years. And I feel like that's my opinion. I feel like she had an issue with Cardi coming on the scene, stepping in her turf.
I don't know, because remember they did the motorsports with Amigo.
And that's when they fell out.
But they said...
they actually fell out actually on the scene and right after that.
Okay, Cardi...
And some guys was in the mix. Guys so messy. They were saying, what's
when I say messy,
okay,
they was messy. I was reading some of the blogs. They was hyping because they said, no shade, Nicki did kill it. Nicki killed.
See, that's it right there. I'm waiting for you to say that because they said that Cardi was mad that what the verse that she had heard, Nicki went back and changed that verse.
But Nicki changed it because they leaked her verse to her. and Nicki is big on her penmanship, and she was like, okay, I see what's going on. So let me show y'all how I can switch this shit up in 24 hours.
Yeah. She's great.
So that's what I heard, and allegedly that's what I heard in a couple interviews. But again, it's one of those things. It's like it's just cattiness on the women's side, and I get it. But enough is enough. Y'all both are beautiful. Y'all both are talented. I think forgiveness should be part of the conversation and moving forward. Because imagine the greatness y'all will create if y'all were all unified.
Yeah, if they could
Have
do
we ever
like
known? Have we ever
ladies
known
night like
y'all
me.
girl to get cool
Hmm?
with anybody or to squash any
Huh?
beef with any? Have we ever known y'all girl to squash beef with anybody?
I ain't gonna lie, no, not
No.
me.
Yeah, it's see
Mm-mm.
like Cardi
Like
when we
it's no
get
shade.
beef forever,
I've I've squashed beef with other hoes, but when I'm around them, I still be like,
and that's cool. But we can be cordial when we see each other.
I get it,
Mm-mm. I'm
but I
gonna
get it. We got to realize something
take the
in
girl
this
out
in
club.
that industry. You never know how people. You never know. Like people squash beef differently. It's no shade.
They
Yeah.
do. They do. So anyway, I got something for y'all,
Okay.
and this is called "This Is Too Much," right?
Oh,
So
okay. We got.
okay, y'all ready? So I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna tell y'all what it's about. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
This, but my fiance wants his dad to check my hymen before we get married. My fiance proposed about 8 months ago, and everything seemed to be going really, really well. I'm a virgin, and so is he. And he said that he wanted to wait until marriage, which I didn't put up a fuss. I was like, it's fine. We can just do that. I'm okay with that. He told me earlier that in his family, the father always checks the virginity of the bride the night before. And I thought he was joking. I thought it was a massive joke, but he was dead serious. Looked me in my face, dead serious. He said that the night before the wedding, he wants me to my legs for his father, himself, his brother, and their uncle. I told him there's a fat chance that that's not going to happen, and he was begging me to go forward with this. Begging me. He said, my mom did it, and I just want you to prove to me how much you love me. And I left sobbing. And honestly, I want to call it the entire wedding for this. I want to call it off. But at the same time, besides this, we are absolutely perfect for each other. This is really important to him and his family. I don't know what to do. I'm at a friend's house right now, and I just need help. What do I do?
Oh hell no! This is too much. This is too much.
Way too much. So the fact that what the hell,
Well, why
bruh?
don't y'all just gang bang me too then? If y'all gonna be all looking at my twat and expecting my twat, just gang bang me too. Well, I don't get. I mean, what else? That is that's so inappropriate and so disgusting. And yeah, we can if that's where I gotta go, we can end this baby before it starts. I'm no. If I gotta prove to you, I told you I'm a virgin. Believe me. If it's not, baby, no, I'm not going through that. So that's too
And
much for
once
me.
I'm no longer a virgin. I mean, I don't understand. Like once
Like
all 12 of y'all check it,
Come on,
it's just
my mama did it. Well, your mama stupid.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a lot right there. I feel like
that's creepy.
it's real creepy.
yeah, I feel like that's a lot right there.
Daddy, brother, and an uncle. What the? What are y'all? She need to be investigating what's going on in that house and what's
I
been going on
wouldn't
in that house.
mind. I wouldn't mind if you're like, okay, we're gonna go to the doctor and we're
Hmm.
gonna
Waiting
just
room.
we're gonna get. Would you be okay if we did that because it matters to me? And I'll be like, okay, let's go. But your daddy, your uncle, your brother, your
And she
little
kept naming folks.
nephew,
I was like, the whole family, you ain't gonna be there.
The
like
whole family.
like you want the family dog and pet and cat to be there too. Like it's too much. That's just too. It's too much. It's too
Open
much.
my legs and literally examine me.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. And that's them people type of shit.
And she said everything about them is perfect except for this right here. Girl,
She don't
run.
know what to do.
Run. This is your red flag. Run. I would
It's
not.
no shade
You know
because
what? You're married.
if you allow that, I feel like if you allow that, you open the door for all these other crazy rituals that they do. You now
Hmm.
gotta do those things too.
You think I'm gonna let that happen to my daughter? Cause thank
Like
you.
like I could see them saying, the next thing you got to do is since my dad did it, my dad has to take your virginity.
Okay. I mean, I won't be shocked. What's next? And uncle and brother. They need to make sure you know it's okay for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
girl,
too much. It's too much, and I don't know
that
where
sounds
the
so
hell you be
passive.
finding it, where you be finding this shit from, but it's too much.
That's the whole point, though. I just, when I seen it, I was my whole mouth was like, What do you mean? Like, in order to check? I mean, what we checking and how we checking?
Child,
I'm not even considering that or even thinking about that. Girl, run right now. Run. Tell your
I would
daddy
check.
to
I
stop
would
all
check.
them
I
checks.
would check
Then
the fuck out. I would check
stop the
the fuck
checks right
out.
now. Call and cancel them checks right now before anything get cashed out for this wedding because it's over. We're not doing that. You're a creep.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely disgusting.
They must be Republicans, Felicity.
No
Damn,
shade. They definitely giving like Trump and Vance. They definitely giving that
Okay.
type of vibe.
Republicans, but okay.
oh, damn mess. The two of them are a hot mess.
Oh my God. Wow. I'm speechless. That's trash.
I can't do it.
Let everybody watch.
Have y'all watched any good movies lately?
I watched The Deliverance actually this weekend.
I hadn't
I
watched it
tried to watch it a few times.
a few times.
I just kept cutting it off.
You
Why?
wasn't feeling it or you was getting
No,
tired?
I just kept falling asleep.
Okay,
Hmm.
what did you think about it? Because I've heard so many different views. Everybody keeps talking about it's the devil movie and the devil this and the devil that. What you think about it, Sabrina?
Um,
Without telling us too much.
I I grew up in churches that did certain things like that.
So okay.
Wait, okay, so I didn't even make it that far about what the church did. So okay, so I missed some of it, but go ahead.
Hmm. So I mean, it's obviously the deliverance, right? So they're
Hmm.
trying to like deliver somebody,
Right.
right? Um, and I grew up in Pentecostal evangelist like churches, so they did things that was at one
Oh,
point I was looking at it and it just kind of reminded me a lot of what I seen back in the day.
them Christians be creeps. Didn't we say that for this? They be the biggest creeps.
Okay, they wasn't so much as creeps. It was just they had moved into a house. I mean, just it was on the borderline of exorcist.
Oh,
Okay, so it was a black version, and it was actually a true story. So
okay.
that was a little bit disturbing for me, just because I've seen it before. So it was really disturbing and intriguing at the same time. So I mean, they had a point where they was trying to do exorcism on somebody. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all ever seen that before, but it is definitely a
No,
serious thing.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a not the movie itself, but real life. It's a scary situation, right? Um,
What's the genre for that movie? Is it horror?
I guess you could say horror. I
Oh.
guess that probably be the only way to
Yeah,
say it.
I think it falls into like suspense horror.
Yeah, suspense horror.
Yeah, it sounds like
How was
suspense. I
Monique in
told
that?
you I tried to watch it. I think it's because I had a lot going on personally that I didn't feel like watching it. I think that's what it is.
And you know what? That's the truth on any movie though. It all is it's your mood, like music, right? If you ain't in the right mind in the right space to watch something or listen to something, it doesn't really come out the same. But I was in a spot that I paid attention. I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't disturbed. It was just kind of, and the kid wasn't here, so it was a moment for us to be able to watch a movie like that. But I didn't think it was too bad. It did keep me intrigued. It kept me wanting to see what the hell was going on, especially when you find out something like a true story. You kind of want to see.
Hold on,
Yeah.
that's based on a true story?
Hmm.
Oh, I really gotta watch it now. How was Monique in the movie?
I thought all of them did good.
All of them did good. Wait. You said based on a true story. Who's it about? Do you know the family behind the story?
Let me see. Let me
I
find you.
saw something come down my timeline, and that's what it was about. Oh, okay, because I saw some girl saying somebody this was her actual story, but I didn't put everything. I didn't connect the dots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, I didn't know it was a true story behind it. You said the deliverance.
yeah,
What
yeah. Matter of
what's
fact, like they even had interviews, y'all, where it was so like the spirits and that was so bad. They had a preacher, right, that stayed on set
Oh,
with them.
I found it. I found it, y'all. It said the deliverance is inspired by a true story of Latoya Amons and
Hmm.
her family who lived in a haunted Indiana home. According to the Indy Star, Latoya moved to Gary, Indiana with 2021 with her three children. And the story is based off of that family's haunting living in a haunted house in Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna check it out.
hell out that role.
I'm gonna check it out this
So
week.
yeah.
I'm gonna check it out
Yeah.
this week.
Shout out to Miss Lawrence. Miss Lawrence has been landing them roles, baby. When I tell you when
Okay.
it,
He was in there.
baby,
Yeah.
he stayed booked and busy when it comes to them roles. No
Yeah.
Oh, and
shade.
then he got a good relationship with Lee Daniels, so that's a good thing too. When
He
you got a
does.
good
He
Yeah.
does.
relationship with,
That
you don't
goes to
burn those
show.
bridges.
That goes to
Mhm.
show when you build those relationships, you never know what doors will open.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they keep you in
But
But
yeah,
mind.
okay, did y'all catch how Glenn, what the mama, the grandma, the mama or
that's what
grandmother,
I'm saying. Glanisha.
they show gave her that black woman bob, baby. That white woman, I love black man bob, baby. They show make sure she had that motherfucker fried and dyed and laid to the side.
They
And
say it was a wig from Carlotta from his old show Star.
No, she had that motherfucking wig that when you walk
yeah,
in the hair store, that wig be named Ebony.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh God.
She had that.
she
She
I'm gonna
definitely
check
had
it out.
that look that she date black guys. Okay, because they
yeah.
all
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
check it out.
it's a cut. Okay, I don't know. It's a high right,
It
low left.
mind you, it's a cut that you can see a mile away. I don't care if I'm in a restaurant, I see that cut, I be like,
Right, right. Yeah, she. Mm-hmm. And here
uh,
come six babies. Mm-hmm.
look, and here come the mixed babies. Come over here, baby. I be looking like curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Uh-huh.
what? Okay, you already know what
No,
you see.
barely see
What
her
that daddy
family,
look
but
like.
that be them.
Okay. But yeah, I think that even Glenn, you forgot that was her. Like, I think that the acting was pretty good.
Okay, she's good
Yeah,
anyway.
I feel like it was pretty good
I
too.
like the Fatal Attraction.
Yeah,
I don't know, but she did her part, baby. She did her
yeah.
part, honey, with the. So maybe I should go watch it. But it looked like in one of the clips the devil was inside of her.
Yeah, but don't tell us too
It
much. Yeah,
was.
you gotta watch. I'm gonna watch
Smell
it.
that nappy.
Oh, napping. You can smell the nappy. Okay, got you. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you piqued my interest. I think I'm gonna go try to
Yeah.
watch the whole thing. I think I'm gonna watch it next week because this week ain't good for me.
I'm gonna,
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna
It
check
was
it out too.
crazy because while we was in the house, like we was sitting there and we heard something like at the front door, and we thought like somebody had like dropped a package off. There wasn't no package at the door.
Was it daytime?
It was daytime, like a mug. I don't do movies like that at night because, like I
Oh
said,
my god, I thought I was the only one. I
I don't do movies like that at night.
I don't do them at night either. Z. Okay, good. I
Yeah.
ain't crazy.
Okay. And so then I heard another noise, and I had told my wife, I hear one more motherfucking noise. We cutting this bitch off. You hear me?
Okay.
Actually, one of the noise actually being my dog was playing around doing something, messing with some kind of paper.
So I won't watch this at nighttime. So now y'all let me know to watch this in the daytime.
I think you know what? I think that's why I cut it off. I was watching this bitch at night, and it started getting dark outside after took my walks, and I think
Mhm.
that caused it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But I do think it's worth the try. I mean, it a couple of people that I know actually watched it was like they didn't think it was long enough. Like they wanted some more parts of it. It was 2 hours though. But if you go too far, then the people tell me it's too damn long. You don't go long enough.
Can't,
They tell me you can't. Okay.
somebody will
Yeah.
not even try.
Yeah. But yeah, give it a check it out though.
We will. I'm gonna check out this weekend. Probably
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Check out,
Okay.
maybe you and your new friends that you're getting to know deeper should watch it.
Oh, that'll be so weird. So you wanna watch a movie with me? It's getting to where I don't even be comfortable. I don't even know what to ask them anymore because I really don't even care. It's what they say. You wanna watch a movie
Okay,
with
so
me?
listen, Larry, listen. If you're going to be intentional in finding someone, I need you to be intentional.
Mhm.
I'm getting so
Okay,
tired.
I get you be tired, but you have to understand you're trying to find someone that you want to be equally compatible with, right?
Yeah.
So everything that you don't want to be bothered with, you can't do that because that's a person bringing who they are to the table. So you got to cut that short fuse out and say, all right, I'm interested, but let's do the shit. But not say it out loud, but in your head, you got to do it. So Larry, yeah, you gotta have to change the way you approach things
I,
because
I
you look.
know I'm getting so old, and I'm getting what it is. The older I get, the more stuck in I'm becoming that old person that's stuck in his ways. Don't want to do. If I like to do this on Tuesday, if we do this on Tuesday, I'm getting stuck in my ways, and I'm getting to the point where I don't even want people in my space because I don't want them changing up my routine.
Oh my God. When I
I'm
tell
becoming that person.
y'all, I
Changing up
know,
the
mind you, I know that's me because it's bad, y'all. Even when I have company over like family and They be over here, child. If they leave the room and it's a mess, I'll just shut the door. Or if they smoke cigarettes and I smell cigarettes or I smell weed, here I am lighting a candle, putting it down. I'm so stuck in my ways that it annoys people sometimes because it's like, damn, like, or if they leave like empty cups or plates and stuff, I'll be right behind them picking it up. Like I'm so stuck in my ways, and some people are not used to that, and so I get it. I get it, Larry. I get what you're
I
saying.
used to
And that's
date a girl
not
like that before my wife. We used to date, and she was like that. She was so like clean that the same spoon you trying to cook with, don't turn around, don't leave it nowhere, because she been done scoop. You done use about 50 spoons of shit just to keep trying to stir your stuff up
okay.
because
If she keeps throwing it in the dishwasher or
you
washing it.
keep washing it.
Yeah, I think I got it bad, and I'm stuck in my ways. And
Me too.
y'all, these are all the signs that
We've been single so long.
it's no shade. I really think, I really think I want to just move to another country and just live life.
Mm,
Like I don't think I want to be in America anymore. I literally want to just like move to like Colombia or move to like Dominican Republic. Because out there, baby, you can take $1,000 and live for like 2 months off of $1,000.
Well,
yeah.
You know,
we can't
you
live
can
a
build,
day
you
here.
can build, you can build a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom house out there for probably less. I looked at the numbers, less than $100,000 and own it. So
Yeah.
I just be thinking about stuff like that. I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. Y'all just pray for me because the way I'm feeling, it ain't for me.
I don't even know what I would do if I did find a good guy. I'm telling you, I'm getting so over it to where I don't even want to
You
deal. I don't
know
want to
what?
be
And
bothered.
no shade. I know for a fact I've met some amazing guys in my journey, and I know for a fact I passed them over because I didn't know how to treat them, or I felt as though it just wasn't time. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a part of life.
So do you
Larry,
like
I wish you the best, Larry.
And I wish you the best too.
Hmm.
so you
I
do
want
you
you know.
feel like you because you offer so much, do you feel like you get the guys that have less than you?
I feel like I always get the broken guys.
Okay.
I feel like and the thing is, they've said the guys I've dated, they've all some of them always said that they feel like when I talk, I speak down to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, well, give me an example, And their example, I'd be thinking like, damn, that was me motivating you. Like, what do you
Mm-hmm.
like to do? What are your interests? Like, yo, that's dope. Turn that into a business.
Yeah.
But to them, they take it as I'm talking down to them because they never had anybody pour into them like I do. Like me, I am big on pouring into someone that I care about. I don't care if we're not dating. I don't care if we're not serious. I can meet you last week and we sit down and have these hard conversations, and I'm gonna pour into you. Like I'm gonna see the value
Especially
that
when
you
you see
may
the
not
potential.
see.
Mm-hmm.
But some people take that as you speaking down to them or whatever. I don't know, but
And some people are okay with where they are too.
they are, and no shade. When you're dating, you got to accept the fact that some people are okay with the bare minimum,
Okay.
and 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 you trying to push them to do more or get more out of life is actually abuse to them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so like I said, I think I'm just tired of the acrobats and all of that stuff. And y'all,
That's that. So Larry, I got a question for you. Felicity
Okay.
wasn't here that we was talking, but I wanted a little follow up on the
Okay.
coworker.
This ain't nothing changed. I texted him the other day. Ain't nothing changed. Oh, okay, Felicity, let me give you a little quick story.
hmm
It's a coworker I got. We don't see each other that often, but he's a very handsome guy. I don't know if he's on my team or not because my radar isn't working. I need a new radar. I don't know if he's on my team or not, but he's real friendly with me. We've exchanged numbers. He's real friendly, but neither one of us has said anything out of pocket. He hadn't said anything because I'm not gonna say anything, and he hadn't said anything. So we've been cool and friends for it's been probably a couple months now, and nobody said anything. We talk and text. I mean, we text, but it's never been anything out of pocket, and I don't know, and I don't want to go there and get.
um I think that in today's culture, you're going to meet people that are genuinely just friendly.
And I agree, and that could be the situation. That's why one of the reasons I don't want to say anything out of pocket, because I don't want to.
Right. So
just somebody's nice, I think they got to be gay because they nice.
I think let things happen organically. If there's a spark between you two, you know, it will present itself in due time. In the meantime, you just continue being professional. You continue being available if they need assistance. You just be there to communicate if they need you. And I feel like whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Whatever's going to be is going to be.
And one thing I will say, he puts money in my pocket because he sends me a lot of customers too. So I give him that. He already
what department does he work in?
He's an actual tech.
So whenever there's a customer that wants something done, he sends it to you.
Yeah, he'll say,
so you think he putting food on your table, so you gotta help. You want him to help you eat it.
I wouldn't mind it, baby. I would not mind it. But when I tell you he is fine.
Okay, so Larry.
Okay,
I think okay, so I get it. You know, see that piece you just said at the end. That piece, that urge, that sexual urge of how fine he is. I think that is the piece. That's why I want to take that piece out of my mental right there, because I think it can cloud your judgment.
Yeah.
And
that's why I don't know what he gave us.
Again, my opinion is let things happen organically. Don't get out of pocket. Continue the relationship that you two have, and if it gets to that point, let him initiate anything.
Okay, now you see where I'm at, Sabrina. I'm with Felicity. That's why I hadn't said anything. I'm like, and I'm at an age. It ain't that serious to me. If something happens, it's gonna happen. But I ain't gonna make it.
Because imagine you initiating something, and he's genuinely just a friendly, accepting person.
And then I would take some a pervert.
Now it's gonna be awkward between y'all, and now you done messed up your motherfucking money because he ain't sending you no more leads. So guess what? I would keep it strictly professional and wait for him to knock on that door. And when he knocks on that door, baby, you run through that hole.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with you, Felicity. That's what I've been doing. I agree with you. So it is what it is.
So I know we about to wrap it up here shortly, but I'm gonna ask you guys: did anybody doing any festivities over Labor Day weekend for Pride or anything like that?
Come on now, Sabrina. You know we gave that up.
No,
I didn't go outside.
And I got so many text messages that says, baby, come out. We got you this section. We got you. I said, baby, I left it on red. I was not in the mood. It was a ball on Saturday, the house. Shout out to the House of Tishi.
I wanted to ask you, did you go to that? I saw they coming down my
I did. They asked me to judge it. So I went to the House of Tishi. It was an amazing event, packed wall to wall, hot as fuck.
Always.
But had an amazing time. And I'm not gonna lie, that wore me out. So I had to sleep for 2 days after that. It wasn't. I didn't have it in me.
20 hours. How long was that ball?
Baby. So allegedly doors opened at 12 noon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get there until.
Yeah.
I didn't get there until 6:30 p.m.
Okay,
right?
How the hell we?
So hold on. So I didn't get there until 6:30 p.m. They were still doing some categories. Then I was called to judge the categories.
Okay.
By at least 7:30. I think I left that place at 2 a.m.
Girl, that's beyond a work shift. That's a work shift and overtime.
So listen, and that's why I love supporting my my people, my community. But they know me. They know what segment to ask me to judge in because they know me. I'll be like, all right, y'all, I'm on the way. The next thing I know, I'll be like, I'll get up from the judges panel and be like, I'll be right back, baby. I'll be in my car going home.
Yeah.
They know what to do. But I had an amazing time, amazing event. Shout out to the House of Tishi. Giselle, Jason, Vito, Justin. I just had an amazing time. And so I went out. I had company in town this weekend, and I'm not gonna lie. That company, which is family.
Oh. Okay.
It was a lot going on, between them, and I was mentally drained, emotionally drained, not because of them, but because of my own personal stuff that I'm going through. That I just wanted to sleep. Like I wanted to sleep. I was worn out from that one event. I don't outgrew being outside like that.
How long did you have to entertain the family? Were they just here for the weekend and out?
It was supposed to be that, but they came in on Saturday and they left Tuesday.
Oh God, no comment.
That's enough by itself. Shit.
You already know, baby. After 2 days, you looking like When you go home?
I'm barely good for a 1 day spend night. Okay.
Because you got to realize when you have company, that come visit you, you have to cater to them.
You do.
You have to just do things. Get up. Hey, you hungry? Want to go get something to eat? You want to go to the store? Let me go to the store. You want me to cook you some breakfast? You got to do things. And meanwhile, I'm trying to juggle work and do things, and it's kind of like, bitch, I'm tired. It's like, no shit. If y'all wasn't here, I'll be in my bed with a bonnet on, looking at TV, and now I got to be fully dressed. Where y'all want to go? Like, I'm good on that. Like literally, I tell anybody that come visit me or my company, come fully self-prepared to take care of yourself, because ain't nothing wrong with me. I might be in my bed after work with my bonnet on, looking at TV, and I'm good. I ain't mad at nobody. Yeah. I'm just good, but I don't need to be asking what's going on, how your day went. I ain't gonna do all that. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm good. You need anything, text me. If not, baby, leave me alone.
Well, so how was the house was it Baldwin you was in? Yeah.
No, it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it was amazing. I was judging. It was some amazing talent. Child, they gave away shit. I think it was $50,000.
How much it cost to get in? Now it costs like $50.
Well, it back in the day, it used to be $15-$20.
Yeah,
baby. I think this one was what, $70-$100 to get in.
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn, I know they made their coin at that though, baby. They made their coin. Like, literally, you can make $60,000 off of the door alone. Yeah. So it ranges. It ranges on pricing, and if it's a Pride weekend, then the price is doubled usually.
Yeah.
So it just depends. It depends on the person that's throwing it.
Mm-hmm. Are you still a part of that the pageant group and all that stuff? Because you was part of one time.
I've never been a part of the pageant group. Now I am a part of the House of Balmain.
Yeah,
which is the first $100,000 house off of the show Legendary that was aired on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So my house is the house that won the first $100,000. So yes, I am still a part of it. So I am still a part of Ballroom.
Nice. I remember one of the
shout out to the House of Balmain. The House of Balmain will have a 10th anniversary ball in 2026 too. So that's going to be a really, really big event.
One of the guys that used to host with us, I can't think of his name right now, but he used to host with us back in the day in Forest Park. And I remember him coming on the show. I think a lot of our hosts had just started coming out. Like, I remember August, and I remember Champ. I think that was his name.
He debuted his new house at this ball, House of Amiri.
Okay.
What you mean? What you mean just now start coming out?
Yeah, because he wasn't really out, and I think when we was on the show, he started coming out, letting people know. I guess his family. Yeah. I mean, that's what he said. That's what he said. I don't know about personal.
He was out. He was just more so. He was out. I think he's one of those individuals that can exist in different spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done a lot. Like, he's into acting. He's definitely done a lot since that time. I'm so proud of him because he literally set his mind to do the things that he said he was going to do, and he's accomplishing them. So I'm proud of him.
Yeah, he was a cool dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, thank y'all again. We have made it to the end. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for showing up. Hey, y'all got a little better now. We kind of got shook the little edge off a little bit. Yeah,
we did.
All right, well, cool. Well, y'all, thank y'all again for tuning in to Talk That Ish. We are here every Thursday from 8 to 9. We really appreciate y'all. I'm Sabrina Jones. Make sure you follow us.
All right, I'm your girl for listening. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Larry.
This your boy Larry Blue 1914_. Follow me on all social media.
All right, this your girl Felicity Noir. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week at the same time. We love you for loving us, and continue to talk that ish all week long.
Okay, and you know what I say? At the end of the day, the day gonna end. So we're gonna start off better next week, so we can have a better day, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all have a good one. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all a lot.